Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, in today's video we are going to be implementing the detail view, which is this view, so this one. So hope you find this exciting and let's start coding. Okay, so first thing we need to go to our view folder inside our home view and we need to create a new file. It will be a new file from template, a SwiftUI view, and we will call it detail view. Okay, and as you can see, we need to pass the pin or the item, and we got the list of items inside our view model. So we need to pass our view model. That's the first thing. So add bindable private var view model of type home view model. And the second thing we need to know, as you know, in our view model we got an array of items, but to know which item was sent, we need also to know the index. So we also need to send the index of private var index of type integer. And because all this is private, we need our initializer, and it will be self.viewModel equal bindable with wrapped value of a view model. And for our preview we need to add the argument. So here it will be home view model, and for index let's give it 0 for now. It's only for the preview. Okay, and let's go to our view, and as you can see, this is a scroll view, and inside the scroll view we got a v stack. So let's start with this. So scroll view, and inside our scroll view we got a v stack, and our v stack will have an alignment of dot leading and a spacing of 25. Okay, perfect so far. Then as you can see, we got this image, and above this image we got this button who got an alignment of top bar leading, and we got this v stack that contains these two elements and its top bar trailing. And there are many ways to do this. The way I will go with is to create two z stack, one where we got an alignment of top bar leading for this one, and one where we got an alignment of bottom trailing. So let me show what I mean. We will here create a first z stack where we got an alignment of top bar leading or top leading. Okay, which is, so in this first z stack I will have this image, this button above the image and the v stack. And so that this v stack is also above the image, I need another z stack, and this time with an alignment of bottom trailing. So another z stack with an alignment of dot bottom trailing. Okay, and first thing, of course, we need this image. So we need image, we need to get from our view model the item array with the index, and then we show the image name. Okay, perfect. It will be dot resizable, and we will give it an aspect ratio of dot fit. Okay, perfect. One thing I don't like is I think here we got a little bit of padding horizontally and vertically. So to my entire v stack I'm going to give it a dot padding of dot horizontal, and I think also a dot padding of dot top. Okay, this looks good. And now I need to do the clip shape with a rounded with the corner radius. So I will add here dot clip shape with rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 30, I think, 23. Or let's try 30. I think 30 will look good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, and because we are now inside the Z stack of bottom trailing, above the image now I need to display this V stack. Okay, so now above this I need to display a V stack. Okay, and inside this V stack, as you can see, we got a circle, and above this circle we got an image. So in other words, I will have a circle. This circle I will give him a frame with width and height of 40. I will also give him a foreground style of color dot system gray 5, and above it we will use overlay. We can also use a Z stack. Okay, we got an image from SF symbol, so image, system name, and it's magnifying glass. Okay, perfect so far. And to my entire V stack I want to add a little bit of padding. Okay, perfect so far. Now if you see the second item, it's similar to the first one, so it doesn't make sense to recreate it from scratch. We need a reusable component. So here I will click on extract subview. I will call it detail button or whatever we want to call it. So refactor, rename, let's call it a detail circle view, detail circle view. Okay, and the thing I want to pass is the image name. So here I want var image name of type string. Okay, that's the first thing I want to pass. Okay, another thing I want to also pass is the width and height, because if you check this button, it's the same width, it's the same circle with the same color and everything. The only difference is the width and height is bigger for this one. So I want also to pass the width and height, so I will pass var dimension. It will be of type CGFloat. And here I will pass the image name. So for the first one it will be magnifying glass, and for the second, and for dimension it will be 40. And now if I use image name instead of magnifying glass, and dimension instead of 40, everything should be the same, which is perfect. Now if I copy this and paste it, and instead of magnifying glass, I think it's scissors now. It's also from our SF symbol. Okay, scissors. Okay, it looks perfect, just the way we want it. Okay, good so far. Okay, and after this V stack we go to the other Z stack, so the one with top leading, and here we got a button with action and label. Okay, and for the action we will start with adding at environment slash dot dismiss private var dismiss, and here we will call it so. And for the label we will call detail circle view. We will give it an image name of I think chevron dot backward and the dimension of 50. Okay. Okay, hopefully everything look good. Okay, and for the entire button I need a padding also. Okay, it looks good, but it's different from the one we got here, because so we need a few changes to do. Okay, and the first one is the image scale. So I need to make a check if it's 40 or if it's 50, or so here I will do dot image scale and I will check my dimension. So if dimension is over 40, in that case it will be dot large, else it will be dot medium. Okay, good. The second thing also I want to do is the font weight. So if dimension is over 40, in that case I want it to be dot bold, else it will be dot regular. And one last thing, and it will be applied on everyone, it's the foreground style. I want it to be color dot dark gray. Okay, and perfect. I think it's very similar to the result we got here. So perfect. Now to my Z stack I can do fold. I won't need it anymore for now. Okay. The second thing I need to do is this one. It's clearly an A stack, so let's implement it. So it's an A stack that got a spacing of 25. And inside it, the first one is an image from SF symbol, so system name heart. The second one is also an image from SF symbol. It's called bubble. Okay, the third one is an image from our asset folder, so it's called chair. And as you can see, it's too big, so we will do dot resizable and we will give it a frame with width and height of 20. And lastly, we got an image also from our SF symbol. It's called ellipses. Okay, it's still refreshing. After that, we got clearly a spacer, then this button. So after this, we got a spacer and then a button with action and label. For the action, it will be empty for now. And for the label, it will be text, save. We will give it a background of dot red. After that, we will need a padding of dot horizontal, a padding of dot vertical of 5. Okay, perfect. We will also need a foreground style, so foreground style of dot white. Okay, and we will finish with corner radius, so we will give it a clip shape of rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 23. Okay, and this looks really good, very similar to the result we got here. Okay, the next step is this one. It's also an A stack, so our button, so on label we will click on fold. On the entire button also we will click on fold. Okay, and after that we got, as you can see, an A stack. So an A stack, and inside our A stack we got an image from our asset folder. It will be called profile. it's dot resizable with a frame with width and height of 25 and the clip shape of a circle. Okay, and I made a small mistake. The A stack should be outside this A stack, so I think it should be here. Okay, so I'm still inside the A stack, which is funny a little bit, so I think this is the end of my A stack, so it should be here. I will do default for the entire A stack, so okay, that way I don't get confused. Okay, perfect. After that I go to text, so after that we go to text. Okay, you can write whatever you want. I will write my name, so Parfemery, and it will have a font of dot headline. Okay, perfect, and I will also fold this A stack. Okay, perfect. After that we got this one, it's just a text, so text one comment, and it got a font of dot subheadline. Okay, and then we got this one, which is another A stack, so it will be another A stack. And here we got image, again from our asset folder, it will be profile. It will be dot resizable, just to check that it's being displayed. Okay, perfect. Dot resizable with a frame of 35, with width and height of 35. And we will give it a clip shape of circle. Okay, perfect. Just let me check what else. Okay, and then we got this text, so okay, yes, should be. It will have a font of dot subheadline. Okay, and we finish with a button with action and label, and it's text view with a font of dot subheadline. Okay, perfect. I think let me check. Yeah, I think it's perfect. After that we got this button of add to comment, so let's fold this A stack. So okay, and after that we got a button. With action and label. Okay, and for the label, as you can see, it's a Z stack where you got a rounded rectangle and above it a text, so it will be a Z stack. Okay, inside that Z stack, we can also use dot overlay, but in this case we will use a Z stack, so it will be a rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 30. It will have a stroke with line width of 1, and for the color it will be system gray 2, so color dot system gray 2. Okay, perfect. And above it we will have I'm not sure, I think just the text. So text, add a comment with a foreground style of dot system gray 2 or color dot system gray 2. Okay, beautiful. To the entire Z stack we can give it a padding of 10. Okay, to make it look a little bit better. Or I apologize. Okay, we will need here an A stack, so because as you see it's in the middle, so an A stack with a spacer to push it to the left. Okay, here a spacer to push it to the left, like I said. And here we can do dot padding of 10. Okay, it looks really good. Okay, and after that we will just fold this. So fold the label, fold the button. And let's see what else we need to do. Okay, we got then a divider, so we got a divider. Okay, good so far. After the divider, let's check. We got a text, more to explore, so text, more to explore, with a font of dot headline and a foreground style of dark gray, so color of dot dark gray. Okay, perfect. And we will finish with this, which is our staggered grid. So then we will give our staggered grid, we will give it view model dot items, and for columns 2. And this should be all we need for now. Okay, perfect so far. Very similar to the final result. Okay, it's good. Of course, many of you may be saying to yourself, why is this displayed when it's the item we are in? And we are going to fix this later when we improve our staggered grid. In the next video or the one after, I will show you how to improve our staggered grid with using more advanced concepts like generics and view builder. That's when I will show the limitation of our current implementation, and I will show you how to improve it. But for now, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.